So Warren Buffett is selling, and he's selling a lot. Guys, welcome to the channel, and in this case, we're looking at the latest news regarding, well, one of the better known investors in the world, Warren Buffett's 277 billion cash hoard after selling Apple is a warning, says Bloomberg. Now, I know very little about Warren Buffett's investments. I do know that he has said all the time for years now, don't hold cash. Cash is basically your money being lost. You want to invest. You want to get something that generates money for you, not just having something sitting. So why is it that he's doing this when he's very well known for being very allergic, let's put it that way, to cash? Why is it that he wants to be so liquid?
Did you see the news? I'll send you the link.
Oh wow, he sold a lot of stock.
Warren Buffett, the best investor that has ever lived, is currently selling massive chunks of his portfolio. Berkshire Hathaway released their quarterly earnings report just a few days ago, and if you browse through the balance sheet, you can see something is definitely going on. If we zoom in and have a look at their stock and bond holdings, coming into the quarter on the 31st of March 2024, Berkshire had $153.4 billion sitting in short-term US government bonds and had a stock portfolio worth $335.8 billion. Just looking at those two lines, Buffett was in 31% government bonds and 69% stocks. But now, take a look at Berkshire's posted results just 3 months later. On the 30th of June 2024, Berkshire held a whopping $234.6 billion worth of treasuries, $81.2 billion more than 3 months prior. And where did this money come from? It came almost entirely from their investments in stocks. On June the 30th,
He's selling, I think he sold half of what he has on Apple. And, I mean, this is from Bloomberg. As a proportion of total assets, Berkshire Hathaway's massive pile of highly liquid assets is back to its highs from just before the financial crisis. That's a sign that can't be ignored. Guys, yes, this is, if there's one giant red flag, is this guy, Warren Buffett, saying, yeah, I'm selling. Getting out of the stock market. Warren Buffett has been selling a lot of stock, and that revelation is inducing many Americans to follow suit. So there's not going to be a lot of people that just do whatever Warren Buffett does, because he is, as the clip said, he's maybe the best, most successful investor. He did this before the financial crisis. He's doing it again. Does this mean that a financial crisis is very likely to happen? It's already happening. So it's not about if, it's about how bad will it get. So this may be ways of protecting himself from a crash in market. This may also be about him wanting to have that just to buy assets when they are, on the ground. When there's blood running on the streets, that's the moment in which you buy. You buy everything at a discount. Could be something like that. But all I know is that these are the red flags that you want to keep an eye on. The idea of this guy liquidating as much assets as he did, that's especially getting out of the stock market, right? Getting out of the stock market is one of the biggest signs that's not going to be doing all that great. It's probably going to be doing pretty bad. And selling Apple, in many ways, I guess indicates that there's going to be a mistrust on all of these tech companies and some of these more inflated stocks in which he may have trusted to create a good amount of profit for him for a very long time. And people will always follow guys like these. Whenever Berkshire Hathaway does something, you have to keep in mind that there's going to be a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of money. It's not just people. It's huge portfolios that simply copy what the best guy in the business does. So if he does it, there's going to be a trail behind him doing the exact same thing. And why he's doing it, it's probably for good reason. So, as always, folks, prepare as best as you can. Be smart about what you do with your money. Be smart about preparing as well, especially in terms of having the assets you know you're going to be needing no matter what. Maybe having the assets that you hope you will never need. but maybe one day that's exactly what saves your butt. Talking about those things that you see over there and over here, right? These things that you cannot get in the last moment. You know, I'm not much of a financial advisor, and nothing I say here has to be considered like financial advice. I do know about survival and preparedness, and that's what I've been doing for a long time. Surviving the economic collapse, 3 survival skills. I can tell you when this happens, these are the things you need, as well as everything else that we cover here. Guys, if you have any questions, more than welcome in the comments below. Buy the books while you still have, especially in paper, so that it's tangible, it's in your hand, especially in the times we're living right now. I was just watching what's happening in UK with people. It's not just getting canceled, you're getting fucking arrested for saying things that are not aligned with the current narrative. Imagine how much they will doubt about, erasing things that are in your digital accounts that is not convenient. So, paper, things you can trust, physical, stay prepared. Take care.